back from the gym. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. We're back at it once again from the gym. Imagine that. Imagine Dragons. I'm sorry. I want to apologize. I made a severe, continuous lapse in my judgment. I may have gone ahead, and I may have been the boss. I may have gone ahead, and I may have been the boss. I do apologize for this. This is my sincerest apologies. I just got a little carried away, and now I'm here. So yeah, basically, in between streams, we went ahead and obviously messed around with the Soul Cinder. However, though, now we have essentially beaten him. We essentially have beaten him, which is interesting to see. But well, now we're gonna basically. I didn't want to like leave the ending of the game to like another time. I wanted to obviously see my first time beating the boss. I want to go ahead and do that, but I kind of left the ending today's stream. And yeah, I think what we're gonna be doing is essentially just kind of getting on to our next row.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamoring tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-humped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view.
Busy.
Well, you thinking of...
Visualize. What's happening here then? I have no idea. I have no. Okay, so you can visualize it for you. Great sword, minerals. Interesting.
Keep your...
I'll keep you in mind then. So take the plunge. Oh, is this DLC content by chance? This could be DLC content. Before we go ahead and like obviously like finish out the game, because obviously if after this point here, okay, I'm in the thing. After this point here, we will be essentially well done. So let's go ahead and do a bit of an explore. Ah! Oh! Oh! Hi! Hi! No thank you. No thank you. Doing good time tonight. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, I'm down here. Titanite scale. It's pretty cool. Is there any way I get out of here, or am I just gonna have to die? Okay, no, I can't actually leave here. It's very interesting though. Take the plunge. Yippee! Why did you survive that fall off? Because it was a part of the game. It was a part of the game. What to do? I'm actually going to intentionally kill myself. I want to go ahead and start our 100% run of this game. Well, I'll go Miss Beruga. Howard Bogan. Okay, so important debug all the help on my guides. If you have any questions, let's go. Okay, so we obviously got the drag heap, but yeah. So let's go to not Snowfield. Kiln or the first flame. Let's go and kiln it. Let's go ahead and kiln it. Because I would be very, very interested to see what occurs. What occurs by chance. Okay, so if I walk through. Okay, I believe that this is gonna be still similar to to essentially the Dark Souls 3 100%. But for the Fire Keep, or the keep is by the Fire Edition, fire fumes, fire flames. I'm changing my name to Moons. Hell yeah! Link the first flame. Yes. Look at this ending. Look at this ending. And we sit. Voice. Drink. Drink. You must drink to link the first flame. Yippee! And we completed the first game. And we completed, well, we have beaten Dark Souls 3. Zelda theme plays. Hell yeah, it does. There's literally no time to waste though. Honestly, begin journey to can be initiated from the shrine if you do not wish to begin now. Okay, so I think with this in mind, I don't believe I'm not gonna bother with. Okay, we'll also go ahead and begin journey. You're not gonna play turn. Actually, you want to begin to. Yeah, actually no, we won't. We're gonna start up a new playthrough. Is that the Eye of Sauron in the background? No, it's like a full-on blood moon. It's really really cool. But essentially, yeah, what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so we're back at the Firelink Shrine, and this is our previous playthrough. Can we start up a new save? Can we start up a new save from here? I really hope so. Or unless we can just go ahead and explore around here, but then again though, cannot like the first flight, rest, collect all gestures. So press all button. Can we like to start a new playthrough or like a new save data? Because I would not like it if we had. Okay, well, I don't really want that. Say new game.
Yes, indeed. It is called.
Okay, so here. Entry incomplete. We have got flop. No, wait a minute. There's no flop. Floop. There we go. There's now a floop 100% run. Let's go. The knight. Okay, so what does thou boy mention here? So basically, we're gonna be following Cynic's guide for this. Basically, there's gonna be 43 achievements we need to obviously go ahead and get. However, though, got mentioned, we've already done a few of them, so some of them are obviously gonna be skipped over. However, it's better just to kind of follow through like just basically stuff and finish what I need to do and do all that. So let's have a look. Achieve. There you go. So we will have 3 different endings to receive as well. So we've already got the first ending, but that's cool. We've already got the first ending. There are no missable achievements in the game per se. However, a lot of collectibles or covenants are tied to completing specific events at a specific time. If you miss a collectible or an item during one of the playthroughs, be sure to remember it for the next one. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So, wait a minute, if that's the case then, if I go back to cancel character creation, if I go back to load game. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So let's go ahead and do a new game. We'll start, because things are, again, we kind of missed some of the character interactions. So our class and playstyle do not matter. Build your character however you like. We do in fact need to at least have 10 intelligence to speak to a merchant. So be sure to keep that in mind. There's a covenant called the Rosier Fingers that will allow us to respec our character at level 5 times per playthrough, should you need it. One of the collectibles that we have to find are called infusion gems, which will allow us to imbue our weapons with different properties. We need to find and imbue 15 weapons with all 15 infusion gems. While we can find gems at various points on the crystal visits. These enemies can be a real pain to kill. In the guide, I'll leave only leave the description where you can find these gems in specific locations that you will not have to go for. Obviously, you're able to kill. There we go. Okay. You will collect these G gems much easier. There we go. Certain spells can be bought through from merchants. Blah blah blah. Oh, you start a new game, possibly. How's it going, quite? Yeah, we are. Well, I'm debating either starting a new game for this. Which, to be fair, I feel like I'm kind of inching toward. But then I know that you don't necessarily need to. Again, do you know, like, obviously when we missed some of the character interactions, I feel like that's obviously been a bit of a pain for us. So why not New Game Plus, since you collected some of the stuff that you need and gestures? See, I think in my eyes, what I'm thinking is that basically there's obviously a Cynic's Guide by here. There's Cynic's Guide, which, to be fair, you do have a fair point. If I go to cancel, what we can do is that we can test what we have. We can test what we have. We can test what we have and see, but you got a fair point though. We can test what we have, but I'm not entirely sure since I know that there are a few things. So let's have a look, see, because yeah, there's a lot of achievements. There's a lot of like kind of see, a lot of the time I tend to do a new playthrough just entirely, to see, to basically like kind of follow a guide the whole way through without having much of an issue. But because obviously we've got the skull ring from him. But okay, let's have a look. Anyway. So okay, so embrace the flame, index going to defeat. Okay, so we've already got that one. So related, become the host of embers, because we still need to go ahead and actually get every single SS flask, and also get ourselves stuff like that. Because the 1+ items, you're gonna have to go to New Game Plus 1 to get them. So if you start a new game from scratch, you're gonna have to start another 2 for the 1+ rings. True. So, because the things are, what I feel like in my mind, I'm thinking, are some of these rings that I want to get missable, or are some of these like achievements I'm gonna get missable from starting a new run? Because things are, I know that this time around, obviously, like for example, we've missed this character interactions by here. We haven't got all the sorceries from our friend over there. But you do have a fair point. Let's have a look, see, because we've got Embrace the Flame. Who's obviously become a host for the first time. Is it lagging on my end only? I really hope not. I really hope not. It's been, oh god, I'm sorry. So we got, okay, so let's have a look, see, can we actually look at our collab? See, actually, to be fair, how do you even do gestures in this game? How do you even do gestures in this game? Nope. I didn't want to do that. How to do gestures? Yeah, sorry, there we go. PS4. I just click the left side of the pad on the controller. I think, wait a minute, so... What? Wait, what's on PC? Wait, what? Okay, you must L plus Alt plus 4, that's it, there you go. Usually there's some kind of button you need to press for adjustment if you're beauty. I think you have to left click. Wait, what? You have to click the left side on the pad of the control. What do you mean? If you miss a rune on your first playthrough, or even your second or third, you can still obtain them through any of the following playthrough, whether it's New Game Plus 2 or New Game Plus 20, although you can stay there where they originally placed because they do not simply go, they're simply because you've continued playing. Okay, so... interesting then. Because the things, in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I go ahead, thank you for mentioning that, so I don't need necessarily worry about my, okay, that's interesting. I need to have a look at the achievements I've actually been missing. God damn, this is okay. I think what we can do is that we can essentially use this as a time for us to brainstorm about how we do this. Because you got a fair point there. There's no point in me going ahead and starting a new playthrough if we don't need to. And to be fair, I could go ahead and now get the rest of the Estus shards and also the upgrade our Estus flasks as much as we can. Which then now would make things a lot more easier. So we've got blue, okay, good, thief. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So the thief we didn't do properly. We didn't do properly. We're gonna sacrifice what we got. Covenant of the Way, the blue. I believe we already got that. Infusion 1 refined gem. When you leave the cathedral, head up the stairs to your right. I think I've already got the refined gem. Yeah, we got the refined gem. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll have to go through all this again if we really needed to. So, SSR's okay, key, cell key, blue tier stone ring, rune sacrifice. Because the thing is, when I went ahead and 100% Demon Souls, it's like, it was, like literally that game required you to do a new game plus. Or like a new game entirely if you wanted to start from the beginning. Because, for example, if you wanted to go ahead and fight, I don't know, one of the final bosses, it would be yeah, it would be disgusting. But yeah, so also try to get most of the gestures that are still obtainable, because maybe when you do New Game Plus, you mess up something and you don't get the gesture, and you'd have to start another one just to get the gesture. Yeah, that's it, which would suck. Exactly. So because that's why I'm a little bit wary of, is that as I start going towards New Game Pluses, the game becomes more and more difficult, if you get what I mean. So it actually ends up being more difficult, me going ahead. Like, for example, we've done our first playthrough here relatively quickly. We've done our first playthrough here relatively quickly. There's a lot of squirrels kind of outside. And I think we can kind of replicate that again. But if we go ahead though and like start making it up the ranks, it might be bad. Okay, it's buffering a lot. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you out. I don't think there's nothing much on my end I can do. Hopefully it's not like this for everybody. I'll see if I can try and make some stuff a little bit more accessible from my end. Okay. Fire frames. There you go. So nothing you need to worry about in terms of merchants giving them evil books or tomes, specifically if you give them merchant the Arena of Calamar, who sells us miracles. Take a baseball bat and bonk the person eating up your all the internet data on your Wi-Fi. Honestly, wait a minute. Actually, it's my the video's already been uploaded, so that's definitely not taking it. That's definitely not taking it. This is trash. This is trash. We'll have to wait and see for now. If it does get quite bad, then I will actually. I can watch myself. Wait a minute. So watch myself. Am I buffering? Am I buffering by chance? Okay, so from my end, it seems everything's okay. It seems to be okay. I'm gonna just hope that everything is working. Okay, so spells can be bought from merchants. Occasionally, merchants giving them equal books. Unfortunately, some spells and some runes and spells are tied up to ranking up in certain covenants. We must offer specific items to rank up in covenant. Typically, we have the ones to see if I can. Wait. It's social covenant. I think we farmed off. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to be doing them offline. But this is a very time-consuming process. If you're online client, the process may be a lot faster for you. Online players level dependent. You'll be more. There you go. Let's go. Oh, don't forget about the comments. Oh, that's gonna be a big pain in the ass. It will be. It will be. And I'm gonna be doing this all on offline as well, so that's gonna be amazing. There are 2 amazing DLCs for Dark Souls 3, but they do not affect. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there are 2 amazing DLCs for Dark Souls 3, but they do not influence any achievements. So I'd be fine. for the DLCs to get their respective achievements in the base game. While we do cover, while I will not cover them in the guide, I recommend you to them to as they're magnificently epic. That's cool then. That's cool. So, what we'll do then? We got a little bit of checklist as well here. So, Enkindle, Deacons of the Deep, Lords of Cinder, Pontiff, to link the first flame. We got a few of those. A few comments we need to go ahead and do. Ultimate Bonfire, Supreme Weapon Enforcement, Massive Wall Infusions, Slay, Old King Demon, Champion. Wait, so what have I actually not done then? Reach the untended graves. Interesting. I think... Do you know what? Since this game seems to be so extensive, for me to be able to know, like, exactly where I'm at with it, even, like, on my current playthrough, may be a bit more trouble than what it's worth. So maybe what I will do here is I just won't... I will probably just start a new playthrough. Because even though that technically I could just use my playthrough I'm using right here, which we can come back for, I'm thinking, to maybe do like some of the DLCs. It would be kind of... I just won't know. I'm bound to forget something. I'm bound to forget something. After lighting the biome to speak to Chris Filling. There we go. Why is somebody just really screaming outside my door? Come on, what's going on there then? After lighting the bonfire, speak to Chris Filling. Knights sitting on top of the right. An X. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna just follow this guide the whole way through.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna start this new. We're gonna start just a new playthrough entirely. I'm having a little look over it, and I'm just like, yeah, this is just gonna be the best shout. Because I'm just thinking, like, if I go ahead and just start, if I start something, yeah, it's just not gonna be good. So no, it doesn't really matter though. How you push the process, it should be mindful if venturing ahead boss fights. Yeah, exactly, and this is what I'm saying. Venturing ahead of boss fights as completing them, these are usually progress NPC quest lines that can avoid them if you're not careful. And picture guide, lots of weapons, armors, there you go. So, we don't actually need to worry though about what class I'm going to do for this. The only thing to be aware of... Yep. We do in fact need at least 10 intelligence to speak to the mission. That's cool. So we can kind of keep the same... we can keep to the same kind of layout we had. And yeah, we're going to keep to the... Kind of keep to the same build. Final creation, let's go. No time to waste. We're going to start our 100% run here then. It'll make a lot more sense. And it means that we can kind of segment our characters then. And when we do go ahead and start actually playing through all this, I need to get my Notions bloody book out. I need to make a Notions pad now for all of my new for all of this. Dark Souls 3. There we go. We have got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do, legends. There we go, and then we'll just go ahead and just do this. And then what we can do then is just have this. Boosh. Boosh. Like I said, we're just kind of doing a lot of setting up for today. And then do a lot of setting up for today. And then we'll work from there. So Light for Bonfire from the first time, we've already done that. We've already done that, so we can kind of take that off the list. Yeah, okay, there you go. And then we can just work from here. Okie dokie. There's no time to waste now. No time to waste. Let's do this. We have literally no time to waste. And to be fair though, since we're gonna be starting a new playthrough, everything will be a lot more easier. So everything will be a ton more easier. Bah. Bah. Also, I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for just. Like there you go. So later, you make it cemetery ash. We will come out on a bluff where we find the first bonfire. At the bonfire. Unlock the achievement. There you go. We can collect the gesture from the rest of the bonfire first time. Okay. Okay. What's over here though, actually, quickly? Try and see if there's anything. Nah, it'll be fine. We're just gonna go up. Let's scooch. Let's scooch. I do know that back on ourselves, we do have something we can actually go ahead and get if we wanted to, but bonfire lit. So. Oh wait, so we actually get all of the. That's really helpful. So per playthrough, we actually learn the gestures. That's useful. It means that we can kind of keep track then of what we have and what we don't have. Very useful. That's very, very useful. What other things that as we can't carry along then? Starting gesture. We do need to go ahead though and try to kind of sort this out a little bit. We've got like a full on this, yeah. Thank God for Cynic's Guide, man. Oh, Cynic's Guide. This is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Boom. So many different ones, man. Okay, so rest, we can cross that off. Bosh. Coolio. So we got rest. We can now go ahead and get the achievement for defeating Ludix. Hey. What is that? What is going on there then? What's going on here? Backwards. It's interesting though to see that you can obviously go ahead though and stuff though. Tree sword. I wonder though if we'll have the ability though to see bit. Also, can we actually get a little bit of this damage off? Yes, we do. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ah. Nope. Well, thank you. Look, against the Solar Cinder, man, you're okay. I respect what you can do. But Solar Cinder, man, was a pretty big fight. Fuck you. 1, 2. Ah. Well, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna try to at least make like at least this run as. Oh, okay. Make it as kind of fulfilling as possible. Since I don't want it to be that, we kind of start doing all of the achievements on like our initial playthrough, and then this one's not as fulfilling then. Coiled sword. So only after the bonfire we can reach the first boss fight of the game. There we go. Defeat him and unlock the next 2 achievements. Raise the flame, become the host of Embers for the first time. There we go. Firelink Shrine, let's go ahead and go up to here. So, Hawkwood the Deserter. Hawkwood the Deserter. He deserts? Oh? Very nice. Focus sword, don't really want that. A lot of these things we don't technically need. So I'm just gonna make my way up. I'm just gonna make my way up. We don't need them. There's like a lot of like broken straight swords and whatever. There we go, and then we can say hello. Hello, I'm here. I'm here again. Fog. We made our own bonfire. When you can't make it, when you make your own bonfire, do a thing. So I've liked in the first part. Speak to the crestfallen knight. That's there you go.
Ah, well, you're not. I guess we can it have a bit weird,
Collapse. There we go.
don't you think?
So we'll run and we will find the blacksmith. There we go. So get ourselves collapse and hurrah.
Well, you're a toilet and I am.
I love this blacksmith. There you go. Now wait a minute. So
Just what? Pretty.
am I supposed to pick again? So wait a minute. Exhaust. Focus dialogue, and we will see the gesture. We will find the blacksmith Andre, our store, and the exhaust dialogue to receive the gesture. Guess what?
Just what me. Just
Yippee! Hurrah! There we go.
pretty.
That is also hurrah out of the way. So we've got hurrah. We can now cross these two out. Yeah, I'm really happy that we can like start now without needing to, without essentially needing to like kind of keep track of the gestures we've already learned. We can just start from the beginning, which is really useful. There we go. So there are also other collectibles where you can technically get early in Firelink Shrine using a new trick, jumping off the tree. You can run up the tree up to the upper level of the Firelink Shrine and angle your jump off to glitch yourself onto the roof. This is a jump with jump, but it will give you access to the Covenant String as well as the Echelon pretty early on. And so everything needs the cannon where you need to purchase the tower key from the Shrine Maiden for 20,000. So it is no small price, but collect another ring in the Firelink Shrine. We'll have to do this anyways. There still be more detail. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. We'll leave that for now then. We won't bother with getting like obviously the fire with the SS shard and also the Covenant or the ring from upstairs. So SS Flask 1, High Wall of Lothric. Travel High Wall of Lothric. Make your way down to through the level. Okay, so we're gonna need to make sure. Again, this is what I'm gonna be doing essentially now for the next 40 hours on my playthrough. We're going to be basically trying to do all this. And hopefully, though, we're only going to be needing to do 2 playthroughs of this, though. So we'll have to obviously beat the Soul of Cinder once, then also do them again. But I don't think on the 3rd attempt, though, we need to do any more. I really hope not. I don't want to get into New Game Plus territory. That's not nice. Okay, so there's obviously this. Into the tower. And to be fair though, it's useful anyway for us to go ahead and get all the SS shards since we're going to be pretty much then decked out fully. So, go over to here. Here. Go over to here. Like this. Make your way through the level out to, there you go, outside the tower, to the tower. You face your first Lothric Knight outside the tower. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, so where am I going? Yeah, I don't know the next floor. Make your way through the next level until you face your first Lothric Knights outside a tower. Outside a tower. Is it this tower? That's not very specific. That's not very specific, man. I'd love to see how we get down to the lower levels. I'm trying to remember how we got this SS shard, to be fair. I completely forgot. But to be fair, what we'll do is I will just continue on. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a thing. Until you enter a tower. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what tower he's mentioning. I think I know the tower that he's mentioning. Hello. That's binoculars. There's not up here anyway. Hey, it's useful to get binoculars, man, okay? Very, very useful to get binoculars. In this game, it's essential. In this game, it's an absolute essential piece of history. Hello. Okay, you know what? I'm just going on here. Gold pine resin. And then cool. But also, to be fair though, this is actually an area that we can also try to remember as well. That the Gerat person is going to be here. But no, so from the SS shard. It's the SS shard. Nope. Thank you. No, because now that I kind of think about it now, I think I know where that SS shard is. No. No, thank you. I'm not in the mood for you, nor you. Also, whenever I seem to like dodge in the game, like the invincibility frames are so generous. Are so generous. Like I don't like honestly I'm so used to having these titles just be completely disgusting to try and do. Like, again, it was like similar with Demon Souls. Oh wait a minute, I got myself like 3,000 Blaze Soul and I'm not even leveling up my character yet. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and upgrade our character first and then we'll take it from there. I'll take it from there. I think this is the thing though, like we're only at the start of this we're only at the start of this whole kind of journey, so we're gonna be needing to learn quite a bunch.
Very well.
Level up. So I want my health. Actually, no, to be fair, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my endurance once. And then I'll upgrade my endurance once, upgrade my strength again. We still need to be like an intelligence of 10 at the very least. At the very least. I think crime. Make your way through the level until you face our first Lothric Knight. I think I know which one he's talking about because I had a bit of a hard time with him. I got really spooked about him on my first run. Wait, why am I going back to Lothric? Wait, no. Why am I at the Firelink trying again? I didn't want this. This was not what I planned. This was simply not what I planned. Okay, so we got Homewood again, which is cool. Blue Tearstone Ring. Okay, okay. We got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, our first pal. Our first pal. Hello. There's gonna be things over there. Bam. Bam. Ow. Pain. The pain. The pain. It's something else. It hurts so. It hurts so. Don't know what to go. Okay, they'll all follow me. Go away. This thing. Luckily though, this is a dragon area. Move. Okay, no, okay, not bothering. Ah! No, this is not a good place. Oh, no. Ah! Pain, glorious pain. Pain, glorious pain. Kai Dubs! How's it going, man? Welcome on in, no issues. Have a great look. Head down to the next floor, Casco. No thank you. I'm not strong enough to fight you yet. But soon I will. And when that day comes, you're taking a thrashing from yours surely. You'll be taking a thrashing from yours surely. Ah! 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 Heal. Move up. Into the next floor. Which should be up here, because we didn't go down. We didn't go down last time, so it'll be up. Leave me alone. Ah yes, and then there's a bonfire. Oh, for God's sake. Come over here then. If you really want to fight me. If you really want to fight me, just don't waste the time. On Violet. On Violet, fam. So, that is that complete. Let's go over here. Nice shard. Head down to the next floor. Follow the route until you find the pus of what? Pus of man. Where's the pus of man? Wait. Enter the tower. At the top, we can find tower on the wall bonfire. There you go. And head down to the next floor. Head down. Okay, let's go. Follow the roofs along until you find the pus of man. Okay, follow the roofs. Coolio. Like I said, we're just gonna try and follow this guide religiously. That's the only way that we can properly attempt this playthrough without just missing something that could be really, really important. Which that's normally how it goes. It's just like that's necessarily why. Like, even though I could have just started my same playthrough, I've had it way too many times now. I've had it way too many times before that you just forget something and then you realize that, okay, fine then. Fine then, I've just basically completely screwed up an NPC interaction and I have to go to New Game Plus Plus to do it. And I'm sorry, but New Game Plus Plus is a place you never want to be for a very long time. That's all I'm saying. That's a place you don't want to be for a very long time. Because the game's already quite difficult as it is. Ah, no. Ow. Oh, Mission, head down to the next ladder. Oh, wait, there's actually another ladder at the end of the roof. Bruh. Bruh. What you mean? What you mean? Over here. Over to here. Now. You're going to enter abomination for us. Souls have been retrieved. Hello. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Oh, there you go. A hollow light transform to a danger jig. 2. Ow. 1. Bye now. At the end of this roof and into the building at the bottom of it. I threw another lot of ignite. Yep, that'll be in here then. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in this room. Yep, let's go. This will be where the next lot of ignite is. Oh, is it not? Is it not where the next lot of ignite? I thought it was. Oh, I'm trying to remember from like when I did. Oh, okay, there it is. Hello. Trying to remember off the top of my head where everyone is, but. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? This is new. New to me, anyway. Oh, so I could have had blue green blossom this whole time. Bro, that could have saved me from like something. Make your way down to the bottom of this friction. Try to lure the enemies out and clear one by one. Yeah, I know. It's obviously this can be this one right here. That's cool. That is understandable. We are Gucci. We're having a good time. Oh, there's a chest by here as well. Damn. A Stora straight sword. Yippee. Luckily though, it's not like collecting every single unique weapon though, which is not too bad. Okay, so what we want to do here is my way through. Move my way through here. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's not the guys I want to be. Okay. Ow. Nope. That's a shot. There we go. That's just a shot. There's the blacksmith. There we go. It's our key. From the SS shard, turn left. It's over here now. Wait, I know that is. I know that is. That. Oh, damn it! So close. I knew I needed to go. Ow! Wait to the floor of the bomb. There we go. Like I said, I'm just going to try my best to just explore as much as we possibly can. Without having to do a doohickey. Yeah, so to be fair, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and explore this. Go down, sort out his dialogue. Hailbreaker. Oh! Ow! Is it down here? Yeah, this is where it is. Oh no, there's no point. There's no point in me going down here because I can't even open it up. Bruh. What's going on with me then? What's going on with me then? It's very logical. Just like, get the thing first. Get the thing first, and then you don't have to go back. Imagine. I'd like to stop doing that though. That'd be great. Okay. So over here, yippee. Through here. And then go to here. Oh, so that's the big dude. That's the big dude over there. Why do you have to keep on screen? There's no need. Yeah, I might go ahead and take some opportunity to go over here. Got some of that. So, are you ready to kill me? Or ready to try and kill me anyway? Whilst I just run away, run around behind you. Thank you. Ah! Oh, thank you. I'm good. Okay, so now, can we... I just want this, I just want this. If I die, that's fine. Grab this. Hello. Do not mind me. I'm here to be friendly and friendly only. Run on here. Rapier. Hello. Ember. Yep, here. Ah! Well, that was the first issue. Next, the reward is this ring. When you sacrifice Chiron, you enter the courtyard where you will find the winged knight in it. The next area and up the stairs, turn next right with the helmet crossbow is. There we go. Go to yonder. Kaboosh. Gaboosh. But to be fair though, I think another thing as well though about trying to 100% this game, whilst also trying to follow a guide, is that it also does make it a lot more satisfying though. Because things though, basically, with Cynic's guides, they are so well like documented and so well planned for that it's like there's like tons and tons of sections, tons of kind of points and checkpoints or whatever. It's like when you go ahead and like follow one of these playthroughs from like start to finish, it's really satisfying to know that like, oh yeah, I've gone through section 1 or I've gone through section 2. Whatever it may be. Which, to be fair, gives what is possibly quite a... well, what could be a very boring experience, or very time-consuming experience, to something that's quite enjoyable. Oh. Like the way that Dark Souls games are supposed to be played, just you felt this sense of achievement every time you're able to kind of pop down an area. But what we'll do those, I will go back for the man himself. I just want to quickly go ahead and try to open up the. I want to see if I'm trying to open up the next next way up. Also, I want to try and check out here. Move it. Move. I'm why are you not moving? Bruh. What do you mean? Why are you giving me an opportunity there? Bruh. Well, there we go then. I guess this will give us an opportunity then to go ahead and mess with Garrett the Thief. I don't even know how you pronounce his name. Pronouncing his name is quite strange. Okay. So now we gotta go through here. No, my bad. Not through here. Maybe down a little bit further. Is that a little more further or? Nope, actually no, I was right. Down here. Bruh, that was just too good of aim. That was too good of aim. Fine. Hello.
No, you but not
I will help you.
I'll be
Grant.
very well. I am. Do you?
There we go. So, that man is now sorted. We can now carry on as we were. We can now carry on as we were. Bruh, these guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, bruh! This game's bad. This game's trash. This game. This game's trash. Well, what can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? What can I say? Yep. You're welcome. So, try this again, but now we can go ahead and continue on as we would do normally. We need to try and get past these guys. No, there's over here we need to go. Into the tower. Speak, extract this thing. Julio. Okay, push it. Carry on into the courtyard. We also need to get the Ring of Sacrifice next. Into the next area and head upstairs to our right. Where the hollow cluster is at the top of the stairs. You see more stairs to a place. Hello. Thank you. And then move this way. And move that way. There you go. Move over here. Stairs. Stairs. Nope. Okay. We need to go ahead and unlock this and wait for ourselves. Not mind me. There we go. So we can unlock this now. There we go, and we have a bit of time now to quickly go ahead and check out this. So go into the courtyard. This will be where the that's not where the Ring of Sacrifice is. On the top of the stairs, we can see more stairs leading to onwards, and let's go to the right of the stairs on your right. It will lead to a stone patio over the courtyard. And at the edge, you can see a corpse on a wooden overhang to our left. Jump onto the overhang and loot the corpse. To be fair, I do believe that there are multiple Rings of Sacrifice though. that we can go ahead and grab. I don't think we need to specifically get any what. Go to the courtyard with there you go. After the courtyard, enter the next area. Oh wait a minute, it might be up here actually. Yippee! Oh, okay, I think I got it. Brain sacrifice, yippee! There we go. There we go, and then we go to it. So we've got that area now opened for us, which that is handy dandy. Can I just not? Nope. Thank you. And three actually three sets. We need to click one. Covenant of the blue. Return to the area of the courtyard we were before. Head down the stairs into the area at the night. Follow up the stairs to the cathedral and speak to the woman. Yep, let's go. Hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my thing. Don't mind me. Doing my thing. You can leave me alone. Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. Hello there, woman.
I allow you they have to their head for
Howard. Small Lothric banner.
this fit if you then and the
We have the blue.
unkindled go but the
So we've got that covenant now, which is obviously, which to be fair, is already something that we kind of got, but that's fine. But at least we don't have to rank up the covenant, at least. That's just good. Ooh. Also, to be fair, we've already got a refined gem, if I believe so. I believe that we've already got a refined gem. Oh, no, we got a raw gem. Which, okay, we need a refined gem then. When you leave the cathedral, head up the stairs to your right. And we can find a unique Lothric Garden blue. He will drop a okay, so he will drop a blue one upon death. But yeah, he's a tough fight, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Ow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. For like no reason. That's a lot of damage for no reason. What's going on here then? We do need to go ahead though and either way get ourselves like a little bit more to deal with anyway, so it's fine. Be fair. We need to go ahead and actually like do some stuff anyway, so it'll be fine. At least we got our way though back at the very least. So travel to here. We're gonna upgrade our SS shard so we can get another one. And obviously we need to go ahead and beat them the snake man. The man is on his legs. So, also we should have the merchant there as well. Coolio. We won't interact with him yet. We'll only interact once we're here. How far are you from 100%? Well, I am nowhere near the 100% yet. Basically, we've just finished the game first. We just finished the game, Kali, first for the first time. So essentially, today is a mark of basically our 100% run. Where basically it's just gonna be from here on for the next 40 hours of this gameplay, game through, game whatever. We're gonna be absolutely balling ourselves. We're gonna be absolutely balling ourselves. But no, it's gonna be sick though. It's gonna be sick. We do need to also get ourselves a refined gem though. There's a okay. Remember, there's a covenant. That you can fuck up join if you do the wrong tree boss before joining it massively. And this is why. This is why I'm gonna be following this. Yeah, and this is why I'm just following this guide specifically. Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send it in chat. Send it in chat. There we go. This is the guide I'm following at the moment. If you guys are interested, you'll know exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing at any given moment. And basically, I'll be using that as my main thingamajig. Okay, you follow guy, got it. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Bosh. There it is. A Cynic's guide. I used this same guide when I was doing my Demon Souls 100%. My God, it was beautiful. I know if I'm doing without a guide, I had to do a new game best to get all items. Do you feel you won't need it? You don't need to with all this? Yeah, I see. That's the thing, though. Also, wait a minute. Where am I going from this? Since we've got that, we can actually go back here. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even need to go through this way. But no, though. So yeah, with Dark Souls 3, from what I've seen, it's not that bad of a 100%. It's grindy, but it's not as specific as Demon Souls. I remember when I was playing Demon Souls and 100% in that game, it was so important that you just followed the guide to a T. To a T, unless you would have just screwed it all over. You could be in New Game Plus on that save, and you would have screwed up the whole entire playthrough if you didn't do it properly. It was stressful. It was stressful. And don't get me wrong, I failed multiple times. So yeah, but with Dark Souls 3 though, it seems that like we need to get into New Game Plus territory, which will be interesting because since a lot of since a lot of the playthroughs I've done up until this point, I've only needed to go to like New Game Plus. Bruh. Look at that. Oh my God, bruh! Oh, I fell. This guy is so annoying. Stop following me. But no. So yeah, it's yeah. To get all the items though, and to get all the rings, we have to get into New Game Plus. Because basically all of the rings, it seems to be quite spicy. Seem to be quite spicy. So spicy collectible, should I say? Oh, I'm just failing this. I'm failing this miserably. Okay. Let's get back here for a second. Guess there's an ember throwing knives. Okay. I might just have to go ahead though and I might have to just go ahead and consider maybe not doing it. But no. There we go. So go back to here. Hello there. Thank you. Ah. Nope. Ah. Nope. Ah. Okay. Fine then. Oh, I hate it when they use their shields. This guy is now officially harder than the Soul of Cinder. We've now figured it out, legends. This guy is more difficult than Soul of Cinder. You never knew it could be the case, but wow, it can be. Go over here. Go over here. And you too. Oh, bruh. Yeah, have a sword right above. No. Stop it. Just stop it. So, are there any items that are like more stronger? It seems like the broadsword's a little bit more better without an upgrade. I'll just have us a bit upgrade to go. So you might go ahead and give us a shot for now. Okay, go, go, go. I'm pretty sure we get the refined gem though at some point in the future anyway. You know what, actually, I think since we're still very much new to this area, we're gonna go ahead and just get straight to this boss fight. We're gonna get straight to this boss fight. Made our life a little more easier. Hello, big man. We've got plenty of things to do. We got plenty of things to do, me and you. I like its cutscenes. Its cutscenes are nice. Oh my god! Wow, my first time. First time watching. Predicament. I miss my crash shield though. My crash shield. Hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just here to do my thing. Look at that bump. Look at that bump. Bam, bam. Ah, oh, bruh. Okay. The freeze. Where am I? Ah, I'm in there. Die. Okay, heal a little bit. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Ah! Oh, 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 oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh. I love, oh, honestly, what a fantastic song to get into this game on. What a fantastic song to get into this game. Ember restored. Give me more health. I need more health. GG, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. See, the thing is, though, I have to kind of expect myself now to be able to fight these bosses like first time. I have to be able to expect myself now to fight these bosses first time. If I don't, then I have to be shunned. For just being bad. There is no excuse this time. There will be no excuse for my misbehavior. And we'll do that. We'll go for a bit more into endurance. But do I even need anything for faith though? I'll try to get to 10 faith as well, just to be on the safe side.
Farewell, Ashen.
You just never know. You never know what things may lead and things may do. But so we need to go back to here. Well, which would be an easier way to get to that guy that drops the thing? Wait, what? We can buy things. Green Finger Leonard. Okay, so after that's great. Let's go back to here. Well, okay, we don't have to worry about that. We don't really have to worry about the refined gem for now. Doesn't really matter, but All items in game. Sadly, some of the items required 400% only exist in New Game Plus. Oh, so sad. So we have got Heal-Aid. You can speak to the maiden.
Welcome, husband. Ashen, soft, I'm ashen. Ashen, soft, I'm ashen.
Oh, wait a minute. Ashen, Ashen, more Ashen.
I've looked and Ash has his.
Ashen, Ashen. Ashen, Ashen. Heal-Aid, yippee. I will grab you. Madame. I will grab you, madame. We'll use you. And then we'll use you. 400. A big old 400 so we can get ourselves a talisman. Get us a talisman. And then okay, so we can also go ahead and get ourselves like other bits as well. Be fine. So at least then we can go ahead and start using a very low level healing just as additional, just for additionals. Let's go to attune spell, Heal-Aid. Nice. I think it's time for a water break. Okay, so we will obviously need to finish on it. We can now find this embassy necessary at the Holy Lothric's Stone descend to the shrine. Yes. Stick with him and we will see if a 5 crack there you go, the shady quest line. Next area. There you go, so now it's this.
And then use them to what else are on?
Also, we still need to get those sorcerers, but we just don't have enough souls yet. We don't have enough souls, no patience, so we're gonna move. We're gonna wait until like we'll come back for the sorcerers. Sorcerers we can always buy, and also we need a refined gem. So get a refined gem. That's all we need to do. Remind ourselves. So find gem from Blue Light Lothric Castle. Also, I'm also playing this game with a lot of plasters underneath over my finger, so I'm technically without a shield. I'm technically without a shield. So this may be quite interesting. Yeah, so far this playthrough we've been playing with a somewhat non-functional. Well, I guess we can somewhat do it. We can somewhat do it to a certain degree. So now we're going to sequence 2 witch hunt. So Yol of Ilondor. Use the banner of law. There we go. Do we have ourselves any of these actually? Let's do this. Yoel, yes, Yoel. On the right side of the bridge will be a very live pilgrim named Yoel. Speak with the sister. There we go. We have to go back to the Firelink Shrine. But we obviously need to go ahead and actually purchase those. For the Lord of Hollows ended. We need so for the Lord of Hollows. Okay, so it seems like we're going for the Lord of Hollows ending. We need to draw out the Yol to draw out our two trends 5 times. I find this end on the first playthrough is nice because it's 3-5 level ups that can be really useful in the early game. Yoel can do this for us if we wish to of Hollowing, which we gain after consecutive death. Every death gives us a point of Hollowing, which can be found underneath our character level. Start chipping away at this. So through the Undead Settlement, if we are dying too often, check Hollowing them to see if you have any of these benchmarks, and return the Yoel for a free level. There we go. So Yoel will sell us 4 sorceries as well. Go back later on. So these can be purchased from a different. Okay, later on. So it's not essential to buy these now. The sorcery can be purchased. Okay. So what happened then to Yoel when we... Because the thing is, he kind of died on us. He kind of just... He just kind of perished at one point or another, which then stopped us from getting any more of the sorceries. I don't know, after like a certain part of the game, he just like becomes one with the fishes. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but... Also, be a few guys. Be a few legends. A few legends just pimp each other, as one could say. As one could say. Very nice. Very nice and very pog. And then Salomon. Bonfire lit fam. Bonfire is quite lit fam. Let's go over here. What's over here? What's you getting? So you're gonna give me some large soul? Large souls, you don't say. Well, you know what they say about people that are large in life? I don't know what they say about people that are large in life. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, so over here, these guys are gonna get battered by some dogs, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought they were gonna be chased by dogs. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just here to take your souls and whatever. Oh, there we go. Hello. No shackles. I'll do. Don't worry about it.
I was.
Except the service. We know it, man. We know it. Owen Bone. Okay, so if this is the case, then we need to die a few times. We need to die quite a few times so as to go ahead and get this next cheat, or get this next kind of free leveling. Which, to be fair, I might. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start doing that because basically, the achievement that we got last time was the. What was the level that we had, or what was the achievement that we had? It was Link to Fire. That was the first achievement that we, the first ending that we had. So at least that's out of the way. We don't necessarily need to worry about that. So we technically just need to go ahead and beat the game like 2 more times, really, which would be ideal because then we don't have to mess around too much. Are you trying to fight me whilst I'm on the fire? You can't fight me whilst I'm on the fire. That's unfair. That's mighty unfair. But if we can, but this is going to be the heavy soul, armor, arrow, beacon. Yeah, we just need to go ahead and exhaust the full hour. Hello, I miss you. You died last time. I want to exhaust you. I want to talk to you more.
Oh, as I weep that the.
Beacon. There you go, so we now got Beacon. We have now got Beacon. Where's Beacon on this one? Where is Beacon in terms of Thane? Thane? Thanamagic? Where is Thanamagic? There's Beacon. Let's cross you out then. You are now Dunzu. So, we can now draw the true fence once. Let's go ahead and upgrade our endurance one time. So then we can sprint farther to die faster.
Be safe.
Maybe we should Abyss Watcher's boss, I'm pretty sure. That's why you gotta get all of his 5 bills before that. That makes sense because the thing is though, we only had we only done like up to I think level 4 or something. Like we got to like level 4 and then obviously, I think we obviously defeated the Abyss Watchers, which to be fair though was a very fun fight, I have to be honest. Wait, of course, we're gonna be fighting that boss again. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I'm actually buzzed for that. I'm actually buzzed for that fight. The Abyss Watchers was a sick fight to go through. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to do obviously just die a few times for that one though. Do what we can do though, we can go ahead and do a little die here though. Yippee! We're just gonna go ahead and do this now. We're just gonna go ahead and do this now, if you get what I mean. It's only 50 times I need to die. Do you know how many times I died for Demon's Souls 100%? It was mental. It was mental the amount of times I had to do that for the 100% for that game. Oh, painful. Also, I've already died once, so can I just go back to here and then you're gonna be fine with me? I can't. Be safe, champion. Aha, I will. I will be safe by throwing myself off a ledge. A few hundred times. Oh, you don't have to wait for the fogs to load. Oh wait, really? Because the thing is, I thought that they were just like loading or something. Get all the way up to the filing shrine. And throw yourself up the top where the bonfire is. Oh wait, really? Is this going to be where? Oh, no, not that slow. I need to go a little more I need to go a little more farther than that. Bloody hell. All the way to the top, yeah. As I was saying, like, yeah, I need to go a little more farther than that. Yeah, the last fall was like basically hurting my ankles type deal. The next one was land on your head and you're gonna have a very nice nighttime. Now we should be able to draw our next strength.
Then shall we?
Let's go ahead and there you go. The first level is with no crime. The second is 2 Halloween, third is 6 Halloween, 12 and then 15. Yeah, it's check your character stats to see your Halloween. Yes, I have got that as well. Which to be fair, that's gonna be really sick. We'll have to actually wait that. So there we go. We got 2 Halloween at the moment. We've got 2 Halloween. That'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go for endurance again.
Be safe.
You can just keep going, stacking the Halloween, and you get all the levels at once. Oh wait, really? Oh, there we go then. So we'll do the first 2 then. We'll do the first 2, but then the next we'll just we need to now count 13. Maybe even 14 just to be on the safe side. Just to be 14 on the safe side. Also, where am I going? No, I need to go over here. I need to go over here. There we go. So that's 1. That's 1. To be fair though, now that I can't think about it though, like we were actually unknowingly so close to getting this other ending by drawing out our true strength from Yoel, unknowingly. Like unknowingly, we were so close to actually getting that other ending. But if we just didn't, well, find the Abyss Watchers so early, or at least try to mess with Yoel before going. That's interesting. I go this way. I go this way. Yippee! That's 3. But once we get this out of the way though, then at least that's 5 free levels, just kind of pimp chilling then, and we can kind of use that to our advantage. Oh wait, maybe you died. I know. I know. I'm just kind of thinking though, would it be easier to go ahead and Actually, no, because if we know that we're going to be doing to the Abyss Watchers... Because would it be more cheaper for us to go ahead? And get these deaths later on? And later on in the game? So like, for example, nah. Yeah, I guess it could be cheaper if we, like, done these deaths, like, before the Abyss Watchers and then got them, but... What's your Hollow in now? Let's have a look after this. We got quite a few. Delicious. So, one Halloween 12. Well, on Halloween 12. So I think that'll be enough to do level 3. I love his scream. I love his scream. I like the fact that he screams when he's dead. I think now each time you die, you get like 2 or 3 Halloween. So we're on 12. We're now on 14. Oh. Oh. One more. One more. Wait. Does the Halloween technically mean that, like, that's like a level 5? Wait. I don't think it'll be that much.
Then shall we bet?
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I have to go ahead and upgrade my vigor.
Then shall we begin?
I'll go ahead and do this. Oh my god, that's actually it.
Shall bet.
Bruh, my last... What do you mean? My last Halloween was 99. What do you mean?
You have attained ample strength. All will soon be clear, my good lord.
There you go. But wait a minute. On my last playthrough, I had 99 Halloween. What? Oh, okay. But GG, thank you very much. If it wasn't for you guys' support and dedication to me, to watching me die several hundred times, we wouldn't be halfway there.
All that and look if that. No,
Now. He's probably dead by the time you go to 9. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm thinking as well. And that's what I'm thinking as well. Okay, so Undead Settlement. We need to get Loretta's bone. We got some bonage. We've got some bonage to attend to. Big old bone. Big old bone. And get us at the SS Shard. Hollow Merchant. Oh, wait a minute. I've actually done that one, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and just try and do as much as we can for the end of the tournament. So, we go down here. Why are you closing the door? Why in God's name are you closing the door on me? Well, I think I know where this item is actually. this gate was fine open, and you just had to. I'll fire it down. Stab it! Stab it! Stab it! Stab it! Stab! Stop at this distance. When do you guys get on it? It gets a 99. You can make the Fire Maiden heal the Dark Sigil, and it gets back to 0, and never goes up when you die. That'll take like 500,000 souls. You can also use a Persian Stone, but that'll get you back to like 0, and as soon as you die, it goes back up. Oh, okay, I see. The thing that, actually, to be fair though, I did actually look at the well, I did actually look at what healing the Dark Sigil meant and what it all kind of came to. And yeah, to be fair, I think it's already worth it. Like I said, it takes like 500,000 souls, and well, at the moment, well, at that point in time, it took like 67,000. Not a chance. Not a chance. So I know exactly where this SS shard is. We built this city. We built this city. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. That is bomb. Cool. Now we go to the middle. Mine. Thank you. I'm out. From the train, head right across the wooden bridge. Alright, move. Across the wooden bridge, over next area, and then building the next one, go right to the end of the cliff, next building. Okay, fine. Over here. As if you don't want to do your old ending, but that's about it. And she keeps like, and he keeps on making it look like human. To be fair, and to be fair though, looking human does make you look very cool. No. I'm here to take Covenant. Yippee! Take a Covenant time. Ah! We didn't get this. We didn't get this last time. Alright. So where's the ring? That's the plank. We built this city. 9% of players missed this. Yep, and I was at 90%. Yep, and I was at 90%. I'm guessing this is how you get up there and around. Before we go higher though. Do not attack him. Okay, cool. We won't attack that. We won't attack that man. That's why we go over here though and just check out this. Bye, man. Okay. We will not attack him. I have accepted your challenge. I have accepted your challenge, fair person. Okay, over here. Yellow, just in case. Hello. Oh my god. And you're right. he's just he is as stiff as a rock. My guy is in that cage as stiff as a rock. and this NPC Covenant NPC dies. Oh my god, really? So from that guy's this fat ass. So what you're saying is, this guy's rude fat ass just basically squashed this NPC Covenant. Let's go. That's great. Hello.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Indeed.
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, you might need... Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go. Take my advice. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasion, you've better things.
Nah, we don't have anything better. We don't have anything better to do. But wood, exactly. That is very much a wood moment. Okay then, so, next thing we need to do, now we need that other ring. We need the flamestone plate ring. From the burning tree, head right across the wooden bridge and over to the next area from the building. At the end of the bridge, go on across the cliff edge to the next building. Watch out for the constant ambushes by hollow slaves, yeah. So let's go ahead then and equip this. Bonfire, let's rust that. There we go then, so. There'll be a corpse hanging from the tree combining loot. Where the ring where the cage enemy was at. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the ring I was looking for. So it shouldn't be... Oh, that one fucking sucks. Oh, lovely. Because it falls off the cliff. But does it fall off the cliff? Oh no. Oh no. If you don't hit the body, if it's handled correctly, it falls off the cliff. Okay. Huh. This is going to be quite spicy then. Up. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, come on, up we go, up we go, up we go. Okay, so where is this guy then? Okay, so. Hello there, friend. Where is this? Oh. Oh, I see exactly what you're talking about. That is painful. Okay, if we just hit you... How the hell do we hit you? That's fine. The worst. And if it falls off a cliff, then... we're gonna have to try and survive, like, everything to get over there to get it. If we just try to, like... Oh, god damn it! I had it! I had it! Nope. I need you to just... No. You get okay, yep. It's like that, it's like that. No, okay, you're not doing it. Body, just stay still, body. 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 Okay. Let's get a little close. Let's get. Ooh. 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 Look at Irene. Irene's not nice. I'm holding it as a. We hold it as a triumphant moment. We did it. There you go. If you cut it down and mess up, okay. Oh, there we go then. If you cut it down and mess up, it will respawn backwards. Okay, it can be technically shot down from below it, but you may end up shooting it backwards onto the ledge. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got that. We've got the Covenant. This must be done before fighting the area boss for the Undead Settlement, or we will have to do this in New Game Plus. So the Covenant mound markers have to be done before we do anything else. Interesting. So, Bit shackles to the shackles to Arthas can be earned by invading, and other players are slaying them as Purple Phantom. Alternatively, you receive Carthus skeletons in the catacombs of Carthus later on in. Oh. 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 Well then. We cannot do anything when it comes to that Covenants. We got to. We're gonna have to go into New Game Plus territory for that one. Yeah, we can't do it. Yeah, because the boss crushes the NPC with his fat booty. Exactly, with his fat booty. Yeah, so basically with that Covenant, since we're doing this all offline, because I'm not playing for PlayStation Plus, because I'm not playing for like PlayStation Plus. Yeah, we're gonna technically have to do that in New Game Plus now, which is fine, I guess. No, why? Well, basically, we need to get 30 vertebrae shackles, and basically to rank up the Covenants to level 2, which they're only dropped by the skeletons in the catacombs. You already joined the Covenant, no? Oh no. Well, you need to achieve. There you go. So, this seems to be for another achievement. So I will need to achieve rank level 2 in this Covenant that we obviously just joined. But we need 30 vertebrae shackles for that. This is obviously from the guide, so I'm guessing this is for another achievement later on. Yeah, I will need level 2 in the Covenant by reference. So, but with 30, yeah, you can just farm vertebrae shackles. Yeah, but I believe I can only get those from the catacombs of the Carthus. From the catacombs, which is, wait, so, of course, wait a minute, so I don't actually need to do the tree fight. I completely forgot. No, the tree fight can be like avoided entirely, because it's not like an actual progression piece, I don't think. You can just carry on down to there. So yeah, you can go ahead and still farm for that in the catacombs without actually having to kill the NPC, and you can offer them to the end even after the. Oh wait, even after the NPC Covenant dies. Wait, really? Interesting. Oh. You don't mind how my brain hole is taking in information. Most important is joining the Covenant in the first place before fighting the boss. Okay then, that's cool. If that's the case, then we don't have to go into New Game Plus Plus. So thank God. I don't have to fight skeletons in New Game Plus Plus. That's cool then. Farm. 30 shackles for permanent markets underneath fat booty man. Under fat booty man, yes. Under the fat booty man. So we got the Fire Clutch Rain, go back to the Stone Bridge, you cross, we can drop off the ledge, I'll leave you across the, there you go, and then Sequence 2, Champion of Ash. Okay, let's go over here, I can't go over here, nice. Let's even try and get us to our next bonfire, and then after we get to our next bonfire, we'll probably have to leave it there. And if you clear the block before joining the Covenant, and you mess it up, you can join the Covenant in an alternate way, by doing that NPC's granddaughter quest, Cirrus. Cirrus, of course, because I don't think we even done any of her quest line. I remember you mentioned, did you not, about needing her gesture for the person on the opposite side of Analondo. But I don't think we even we didn't even go ahead and complete her quest line, period, or even get to see her. So. That makes sense. Oh, for God's sake. I was just healing. Yeah, the Dark Chest for another Covenant. Exactly. There we go then. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Well, do you know what then? I think what we'll do is that since we've got everything now up and running, how far have we been streaming for today's stream? Yeah, okay. We know that we're technically now... So, for you legends that are following along, the game title money, yes. For you legends that are title for you legends that are on, we are now on sequence 3 of the guide. So we're on sequence 3 of the guide. So we've got the Fire Clutch Rain. We've got the majority of the achievements from here on. Let's have a look at our achievement guide for now. The big one was this one. I wonder how many. I wonder what the achievement rate is. This one, 36%. 36.5% of people get this Covenant by here, which is quite funny. And then we also got a bunch more Covenants by here as well. So how many did we actually get so far then? So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems to be 8 overall. That may be 9 actually. Wait, how many Covenants are there? There are. I can't even see it. Oh, there we go then. We'll get there eventually though. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, let's go ahead then and raid out. That was hella productive. Thank you legends for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. That's been hella cool. Thanks for streaming. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. And just yeah, I guess now we can now kind of experience the journey together then. About my next big adventure, trying to bloody 100% another game. Trying to do 100% a bloody another game. I went from God of War to this now. And from God of War to this. God damn it. But what we're gonna go ahead and say hi to. I'm thinking. We say hi to. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to the Luminoth. Why the bloody hell not? GG, thank you very much, Carly. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, though, so we should be back on tomorrow now. If everything goes to plan. We're gonna try and get as much as we can done. I'm just gonna be doing a bit of grind in between streams as well. I know, as you can probably tell by the fact that I may have like beaten major bosses in my first playthrough, just off stream because I could. I tend to have like a little bit of an affinity to doing that. Night Rain. Honestly, Night Rain at some point. Hopefully at some point, Night Rain. That'll be when I've like actually 100% into each Dark Souls game though. That'll be when I go ahead and 100% each and every game. Like, by the time that I play Elden Ring, I would have 100%ed every single Dark Souls game. Which is going to be mental, I think. Which would have been mental, I think. So, yeah. What a journey, what a journey. But no, though. On Dark Souls 3, we still got Bloodborne, we still got Sacred left. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. take it easy, legends. Be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Yeah.